This is News 4 This Morning, watching out for you.
It is 7 o'clock on this Sunday morning, June 27th. We start with this live look in downtown St. Louis, looking toward the brewery there. You see the river from our BJC Skycam, 76 degrees right now. Thank you so much for waking up with us here on News 4. I'm Paige Hulsey. The continuing waves of storms and heavy rain are causing flash flooding across so many parts of Missouri. This was the scene in Seneca near Joplin yesterday. Homes there have been evacuated, and residents living near a rising creek are being told, be ready to get out fast. That storm system is bringing heavy rain across the upper Midwest. In Chicago, streets and highways were flooded. Emergency crews say water rose so fast, many drivers did not have time to get to higher ground. And there is heavy rain flooding the Detroit area. Look at this new video into our newsroom. You see people there kayaking on flooded roads. And here in one case, someone speeding around on a wave runner. Thousands there are without power. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer has declared a state of emergency for the Detroit area. Now, Kristen is here to give us a better idea of what to expect next here at home.
Honestly, just more of the same.
Kristen, thank you. And a quick reminder that it is easy to keep up with all the changing weather conditions. Just download the KMOV News app for the latest radar and forecast any time of the day or night. The U.S. Olympic team gymnastics trials will wrap up today here in St. Louis. The competition bringing some of the world's greatest athletes to downtown, like Olympic champion Simone Biles. And coming to watch, thousands of fans, many of them from out of town, which means a boost for the local economy. News 4's Damon Arnold joins us live outside the Dome at America Center, where the final day of competition will start a little bit later today. Good morning, Damon.
I'm reporting live in downtown St. Louis. Damon Arnold, News 4.
Damon, thank you. In Florida this morning, the grueling work continues to search for possible survivors in the rubble of that collapsed 12-story high-rise. Right now, we know 5 people are known dead, but more than 150 others are still unaccounted for. Elise Preston is following the very latest. In Missouri, flags will be flying at half-staff tomorrow across the state to honor a St. Louis firefighter who died from COVID-19. Rodney Hurd died on June 15th. Governor Mike Parson issued the order late last week to lower flags tomorrow. Hurd's death is considered related to the job because the 22-year-old veteran was on duty when he became sick. He was 56 years old. Residents in Wellston gathered yesterday to remember a tragic chapter in American history and to offer support to business owners. Community organizers came together to remember Black Wall Street. That was the name of a prosperous African-American community in Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was destroyed in a deadly race riot 100 years ago. Yesterday's event celebrated Black-owned businesses in our area today.
You know, this area for the longest period of time has been, distressed.
This is the 5th year for the annual festival. Organizers say the event is getting bigger every year. We do want to remind you about 2 road closures that could impact your travels this weekend and for weeks to come. First, on Interstate 270 in North St. Louis County. As we showed you live yesterday morning, crews closed down the westbound exit ramp of I-270 at West Florissant and northbound Dunn Road at West Florissant. All of this part of the ongoing work on the new West Florissant Avenue Bridge. These closures are expected to last a month. And in Illinois, a small stretch of westbound Interstate 70 is now closed in Madison County. The interstate will be closed from where 270 begins until 70 merges with 55. It's a short stretch, but those headed toward downtown on 70 will now need to take 270 across Chain of Rocks, or IDOT recommends taking Illinois Route 4 to Highway 40. That closure will last until late July. So how much longer are we going to be dealing with all of this rain? Kristen has your updated forecast right after the break. Plus, a different kind of weather problem creating a crisis for some farmers on the West Coast, especially when it comes to strawberries. We'll explain why when News 4 This Morning continues.